A sensational summer of tennis culminates in the US Open, the last major of the year, and the stars have been shining in New York.
I always enjoyed to play at US Open, and throughout my career I had the best results over there. I enjoy also to play in front of the big crowd, and you can have hot days, cold days, windy days, you can play in the night. You have to adapt to everything.
It's different in its own way. It's very unique. Stadium we have in tennis is 23,000 people. And now with the roof construction on in the last couple of years, it really looks spectacular. I like that stage. You know, I like when the crowd gets into it, and it's just a lot of fun.
The word that sort of comes to my mind is playing a fifth set tiebreaker there, which is, you know, the only Grand Slam that does it. Of course, it's a long way to get there. You have to play 6 really good matches, obviously 7 matches to get the win. It's a ton of really quality players. So, you know, outside of knowing that, it's really focusing on the details. I'm, you know, really excited to be back there. It's definitely a great place to play tennis.
It's great energy. I mean, New York City is different compared to any other city. It's different from the atmosphere. Is different. The tournament, you know, the people are very loud. It's very energetic, and we all love coming back here.
Exciting to start well this year, and I'm looking forward to playing even better than ever.
It's special always to be in the US Open. Yeah, that court, that crowd brings you to the next level of energy, intensity and passion. So happy to be back and excited to play again here in this amazing place.
It's hard to win here. All the players are in good shape. There's always a guy who gets red hot just shortly before the US Open, plays well in Canada and Cincinnati, or just because they've had a good year and they're rested, maybe, you know, they make the breakthrough here. But usually it is always the usual suspects who do very well here at the Open. A lot of tiebreakers, a lot of close matches, and you would expect something similar here at the US Open as well.
The players were ready, and we got a peek at a Grand Slam day in the life of one of them.
Woke up pretty early. We're heading out to the courts, going through the routines. It's a great day. Very excited to go out and play. We have a couple of hours and a few other things to take care of. This is how our day looks like today. First of all, tennis is priority, so you always try to get in your practice and then try to fit everything else.
How are you, sir?
Good, good, you?
Good.
Everybody's so happy and excited to be out here at the Open.
You have a good day, sir. Thank you.
This is where it all counts now. You try to reassess a little bit the past weeks and kind of brush up on the things that you really need to work on, and I mean that's about it. You know, it's a tennis match. It's best of 5 this time, so that's something else you need to be aware of. I mean, kids clinic. I enjoy being around kids and, you know, just fool around, play some mini tennis, and I think they enjoy the interactions with us as well. And of course, every time I can give something for myself, that's just a pleasure for me. The first 3-4 days is very intense. You go pretty much from meeting to meeting, dinner, whether it's event or anything. But I mean that's part of it. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. At the same time, you also try to enjoy a little bit other than tennis. Thanks guys for joining me today.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, we're in the thick of the action as the US Open reaches its finale. And we go head-to-head with Spanish next-gen sensation, JUAN. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com and chat with us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. See you next week.